Let's see.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Speak with Imelda Race. I don't know if we can actually travel to where they are right now. Let's look at the world map. And they're all the way down here. So yes, we actually can't do this quest currently. However, the fact that we have a quest that goes all the way down there makes me believe that our next main mission, which is the one with the Headmistress Speaks, is going to be one that allows us into that area. But before we actually do go into the main story, there are 2 new side quests that have just spawned in. So Summoner's Court 4, the last one that we need to do. We're against the best person, I think. So yeah, let's do this. Again, can we actually win?
Hello. Are you here for
a round of Summoner's Court without losing?
Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were.
Can it be first try?
Speaking of which,
Yes, you can. Thank you, Juniper. Thank you.
Play a match.
Yes. Come on.
course, Charlotte.
First try, please. I've lost 3 in a row. First try. Okay. They always go first. I blame because they go first again. Interesting.
Precisely as planned.
Okay. Come on, 50. Great start.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Easy. I mean, I'm not so sure about that. Oh. They got 50 as well?
Precisely as planned.
Okay. It's okay. That's okay. Woo.
Nice technique. Accio.
I just need 10, don't I? I just need 10. You know what? That bollard wasn't there, that was 0. We did it! We won! Yes! First try! Yes! Rigged? What do you mean rigged?
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition.
Natural skill.
And all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now.
Wait,
I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
I thought you were the last opponent. You mean there's another Summoner's Court? There's 5 matches? I mean, happy days. Summoner's Court's fun, but I thought there was only 4. Okay, okay. So we do need to go to the map chamber, but if we're going to do this side quest, whereabout is it located? Potentially the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower classroom? Yeah, it's just down the stairs. Okay, perfect. I picked the right place to fast travel.
The sheer nerve taking them down.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline.
Wait, I've already done this.
Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
I swear I've done this.
Bells are left. Isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does.
Naps
you know.
every hour?
I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I wonder if I can complete it straight away.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
I accidentally done this quest. I accidentally done it.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
I was wondering at the time what the bells were and why they didn't give me anything of like anything important. It makes sense now. I had to wait for the side quest, but I'm glad that even though I'd already done it and it came to the side quest, they didn't take them off. They just allowed it to happen. They're like, okay, you've already done it. Fair enough. And just allowed me to hand in the quest instantly. Otherwise, that would have been a bit of a pain. No, that's good. That's good. Alright, let's just go through these. Into the other ones with her. And make that into like a VOD itself instead of having them like split up. And then we can speak to Natsai as well. But quickly before we go, I am back. Okay, so let's wait and speak to Poppy. So let's do that.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Of course I am. Of course I'm safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I don't know what the snitches
Where
are.
exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons.
True.
The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on
What's up?
Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Yeah, that's a bit risky, but
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
makes it a lot easier to make it to a board, that's for sure. So yeah, let's go and find Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Hopefully I don't have to wait, because that'll be three times in a row. It looks like she's here. Oh.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Hello.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Great. They'll
Once
understand
we
for
tell
sure.
them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Give me a split second. Centaurs are known for being wise for sure.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
I guess centaurs arrived. And they're circling us. Put your one down.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Be the bigger
Mark my
species.
words, Dorran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him.
I mean, he saved our life.
Centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Dorran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Dorran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay.